Dude, how many people are gonna come around that were like Boros? Like, come on.
Why did you skip to season 2, episode 13?
I'm hyped for season 2 though.
Oh, dude, I'm hyped for just more of it.
Well, season 1 wrapped up. It's 12 each.
Season 12?
Yeah, 12 a season. It's pretty short seasons, dude. 12 a season is pretty short.
It's such a good season, though. It's such a fun show.
Yeah.
Genos and Saitama just make me laugh.
Oh, they're so funny.
You can just never go wrong with like peak animation, great fights, good
music,
characters, good
sick
characters. Like you can just
design.
never go wrong.
Wow.
Such a fun show. That was originally why I liked this show so much. Is because like coming from Demon Slayer, like this show was just so much more like lighthearted and like just enjoyable to me. So I was just like, that's why I loved it so much off the rip. And it does well, you know. Like I just think this first season, there's so many like unique, cool characters and like so many like great moments, like peak fights, like everything. And the music goes hard and
Characters are very likable.
I gotta hear what McKay thought of the season. McKay is such an interesting one with the show.
Yeah, no, I really like the ending. The ending made up for the beginning was kind of repetitive, but the ending was
Yeah, the beginning is just like side mission.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Deep Sea King episodes though.
Oh yeah.
Like those, there's like 2 episodes.
That one
Well,
like
I
shows.
feel
That
like
one
the
has a lot
beginning-
more like emotion.
the
and
beginning
stuff.
was like little like one-off things, but I feel like it established like the world and different characters like fairly well. You know what I mean? Like,
no, you don't
Because,
really
like,
get to start meeting other characters until like episode like 6.
well, the thing is like episode 1's just Saitama, episode 2 Genos comes in.
We kind of just got like
And-
Saitama killing a boss, and then finally like here at the end we got all the
Class S.
Class S's fighting. That was refreshing. to see
Deep
that.
Sea
I think
King had like
McKay's
a
gonna
bunch
like
of
season
different
2 a lot
guys.
more than season 1.
Yeah.
Canon
I'll be
likes
curious.
season
I'll be
1.
very curious to think.
You like season 1 more?
I'll be curious to see.
I'm curious.
But
to
all
see
I've,
more.
I'll be
all I've
curious
heard
to
is that
see.
season 2 is like so much worse. than
Yeah,
season
that's what
1.
I've
So I
heard
don't
as
know really
well.
why. Like,
I like it better.
It's just because
It's
the,
objectively worse,
like,
but I like it
they
better.
had like
they really
like
had good
weird
animation, but
they had like weird stuff with like the studios, and so I think just like a subpar animation studio took it over, and they also just didn't have a ton of budget or something, and so like the seasons just got like a ton of still frames and nothing even like close to what
which
you
is
see
so
in
weird
this
that
season.
it seems like they had a lot of budget in season 1.
Yeah.
How
That's
did
because
they,
that's the
like,
thing. I think they like
Yeah.
someone I read like the whole story somewhere. Like I don't know. There was something weird about like the season 2 like green light, and then it took too long, and the animators that did this moved on to other things, and so then they were already tied up, so they couldn't come back and do season
they had to
2.
find, like,
So then they had to like
Are
just
they doing season 3?
the one that's doing season 2 is doing season 3. Yeah. So
I mean, animation isn't everything to me.
The
I
animation-
really appreciate when it's unreal, but
no, it's not. It's not. Animation is definitely not the end all be all.
The animation
But like
in season 1 is literally like
it's like
absolute cinema.
yeah, it's like as good as it gets. It really is. Like
absolute cinema.
like this Demon Slayer, some JJK, like this is as good as it like the team that worked on this is like we said, like it's like the one that did all like
they're the Avengers.
like the Kenny Levi stuff in AOT. So that means that they did the stuff in JJK and this.
I mean,
like,
every
season
single
2.
fight in this is like crazy, bro. Like,
The animation's godly.
yeah,
It's
and
literally
so
godly.
You'll see, but like the substance definitely is different in season 2.
Season 2 has more of a story and a plot. than
There's
season
one thing about season 2 that really stands out to me, but I won't say it till the end.
ooh,
Really, really stands out.
okay.
I won't say if it's good or bad either.
spoiler.
It's
Just
enough
somebody
about
died.
season 2.
One
We'll watch
thing.
season 2.
But yeah, no, not about season 2. About season 1.
Rate it
Me
out of
3.
10.
Me 3. I would rate it a solid like 8-9. Doesn't crack a 9. 8-9. I'll tell you what though, those last 2 episodes are so dang good, bro.
Yeah.
Those last 2 are like a 9 something. They're really good.
They really alluded to a lot more stuff with Metal Knight and my
Yeah.
mask.
See, and call
I'm
me
on
crazy.
mask.
Call me crazy. I would give this season like a solid like 9.4 or like 9.5, and it's just because like for what it is, like because this is like a different genre of anime like than we've watched. Like everything we've watched has been in like a similar genre. This is like our first comedy / action, you know, where it's like it's not plot heavy, it's not super serious, but like so like in its own genre,
Chainsaw Man's kind of like that.
kind of. And I would say this is like way better than
But it has
Chainsaw
more
Man.
plot.
But like I guess and
Chainsaw Man
Chainsaw
has
Man
more
has
plot.
more plot, but Chainsaw Man's also to me like very reminiscent of JJK and
Yeah,
Demon Slayer. and-
100%.
So like I just think this is so different and like it's obvious. It's just like not comparable to the other shows we've watched. So I think in its own right, I personally think that the first season is like top tier stuff. And it's like it's obviously like for me, you know, AOT's my go. It's like that's like has the full package of like animation, all of it, story, plot, fiction, universe, everything. Like
Music.
music.
So,
It just has it all. So like yeah, this is definitely like missing like deep plot and stuff. But like for what it's in, I mean, for
I'm
what it is,
excited to
it's
add
like-
it to my list because it adds such a wrench. It's like just so different.
No, it's just
that
so
like,
different. Everything
it
is
its
comparable.
own, like yeah, it's-
Everything is comparable. This is just in its own realm.
True.
It's a wonderful show.
I could give it a 9 out of 10 for sure.
I'd give it a 9 out of
There's
10.
nothing I dislike.
Dang, I'm a hater.
I
There's
give it
nothing
a
I
high
disliked.
9 in terms of enjoyment.
I'm a One Punch Man hater.
Like as a show.
See, in terms of enjoyment, I'd give it like a high 9.
No,
like,
yeah. In terms
it's
of
just
enjoyment,
like-
I'd give it a 9. I just thought I kind of agree with what McKay was saying. Like, a lot of forgettable villains in the beginning. I think Deep Sea King and this last guy were really good, and I also like Speedo Sound Sonic and a lot. Like, I would give the second half of season 1 like 9 something, but the beginning
Yeah,
was
second
what
half was
drags
really
it down.
What about Puri Puri?
Second half was so good, dude. With
Puri
like
is
Deep Sea
crazy.
King
Puri
and
Puri.
Boros, like so good.
Yeah, the season kind of just progressively, I feel like, gets better until it, like
Yes.
it absolutely.
It was
peaks at the
totally a
end.
linear like just line of just drawing on itself.
Yeah,
Exponential.
Nope, linear.
that last fight was insane.
Yeah,
Saga
no,
started
that's like
so slow.
that's
and
gotta
then
be
it
like,
was
dude.
good.
I wonder how many frames are in that fight. Like, I don't even know how many frames are
As
in that
many
fight.
grains
Oh,
of
yeah,
sand
so
in that
many.
desert right there.
Boros was sick, man. I kind of am sad that he's dead, just because like you can't do an epic villain like that often,
Yeah.
you know.
Except he killed 10 billion people.
Dude, they all kill. It's
So
like,
many people died in the show. It's
yeah,
crazy.
you have
Even
schmucks.
even that
Yeah,
pig,
yeah,
at the
pig
end, he
killer
wiped
just
out like
That's what I'm saying. He was like a schmuck. Like Saitama,
Mhm.
no diffed him, but
He
it was
still
like,
just killed like
those guys have
the heroes kind of
no
suck,
defense,
dude.
but
The heroes like saving like they. How many people die a year because just to
I would
villains?
just not. Yeah.
it's like they always let
in
the
that world.
big dudes get like a massive attack in before
Yeah.
they show
yeah,
up.
those big dudes are OP for just killing crowds.
What's the
bro.
death to like saving ratio? It's probably crazy.
I mean, they just say.
I guess it depends because it's like if you think about these threats, how many would die if the threat wasn't stopped? Which I think is kind of like
Basically,
no
extinction.
number. Yeah,
It's
like
just like
Well, it's like
where-
think how long it
because
takes
like
you to-
technically you save the whole world. Like when you beat like that giant pig. Like technically you
where
save the
where
planet.
are the villains coming from, and where do the hero like where do they get their powers from? Does that just mean the villains are always stronger? They're just killing people before them, before
True,
them.
the villains are like
Before the
usually
heroes can
stronger
save.
than
I
one
don't
of
know way
them.
that desert's real, dude. Look how big that is. But no, I'm saying like think how like Speed of Sound Sonic I'd say is like very powerful, But I feel like think how long it would take for him to kill as many people as that pig did at the end. Like those big guys have such an advantage.
Yeah, they do.
It's true.
Poor civilians, man. Not a world where you want to be a civilian.
And then there's Saitama. One serious punch just split the sky for the whole.
That was crazy, dude.
That was so
They had to
sick.
give us a global. I
A
really like
global
the scene.
view.
I like the scene when he's on the moon.
Dude, that was the trippiest thing because I was like, it looked like the moon. I was like, no way, he's
I
on
thought
the
he got
moon. But
pushed
then I
into
like
the ground.
looked and it kind of looked like the metal from the ship. So I was like, oh, and then it shows the
I
Earth.
thought he got punched
What?
downwards.
He
into
literally
the
like
ground,
he
but-
created the craters of the moon.
Yeah.
He's just so funny because you could tell he's like on the moon. He's like never been to the moon.
Yeah,
So he's
kinda
like
cool,
just kind of
yeah.
messing around with the rocks, and then he's like, okay, and then goes
He
back.
absolutely wrecked the moon when he left, though.
No,
He
yeah.
blew a giant crater in it.
How did his suit not burn up in the atmosphere, man?
Yeah, see you guys for season 2 next week, next time.
How many of you think we should watch the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie?
I am.
All right.
I am.
This is a moment filled with
Controversy.
controversy.
Oh.
No, just kidding. Season
Some
2.
of us hate this, some of us.
Season 2, it's just funny. There's always just a lot of discourse.
It's like
on
Dub
One
and
Punch
Sub,
Man in
man.
season 1 and season 2. It's just a lot of discourse on it.
Not really.
No,
These
I'm
guys
saying
don't
there's
really
just
know.
always discourse about
So-
about it.
I debatably like this season better when I first watched.
Briga has said that since day 1. He has.
I won't say that it's better than season 1, but
You just
I
enjoy it?
enjoyed it more.
Right.
Yeah, I'll be very intrigued to see what you guys think.
Don't
Season
worry.
1, phenomenal. In case you're new, it's these three's first time watching.
Trying to dive in there, you know. I'll tell you what I think
Season
after.
2 is kind of a mystery.
I
game.
can't tell you what I
Let
think
me jump.
before.
Let me jump.
Okay, here's what I think before. Season 1 was unreal. I said it before. I think it only just went up. Like, I think by the end it was especially cooking. So I'm excited to see where we're at because it only got better.
And I've said I have one thing that super, super, super glares out to me that I won't say till the end of the season.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I haven't seen it in a while though. I haven't seen season 2 in forever, so.
Yeah, and if you guys are interested in Game of Thrones or The Boys or Lord of the Rings or just things in that manner,
Breaking Bad.
Live action.
Breaking Bad,
Dark.
Better Call
those
Saul,
things will happen eventually.
Showbuns.
The
Well, two of them
link
are
to our
happening right
second
now.
channel for live action reactions is in the description.
Cinema Geck.
Go hit up our Patreon if you want to get in before big changes happen at the start of June.
Yeah, we're doing like a 2-for-1. So until the end of May, everybody that's subscribed to the Patreon will get both of the channels for the price of one, and then after May is when that will change.
Yeah.
So if you're
Yeah.
interested, go check it out.
Get in there and roast Jack in the comments.
Yeah,
Please.
we have just such a fun time.
Oh,
in the
we
comments
respond to
over
so
there.
many
It's
comments
really
and
fun.
things.
Patreon
So much
comments
fun
make,
roasting me.
make my week.
Yeah, they do.
I check them
True.
while driving sometimes. Look at this animation. It's great.
先生次はどちらへ行きましょう
Oh, off the ball dome is
Is that a new
crazy.
coat?
Actually, crazy how
あとは
different
トイレットペーパーとシャンプーいいよなフィギュアだとか
メーカーに打診してみましょう
Not Genos, Saitama sounds
そういう
different.
の Saitama sounds
そういうもんじゃねえから
From Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, time session about Calcitroniano.
Melior. Why did they have to make him a further, bro? Oh, you just put one thing.
King. Oh, that aura.
What is heartbeat again?
やべえヒーローやめたい
あの人は地上最強の男と言われているヒーロー
Why does sound just like Saitama?
I know. Side to the side.
His aura.
King looks so scary, dude.
どうしてこうなった
キングさんに気軽に話しかけたら失礼じゃないか
別にそんな
握手だけでも
They treat him literally like a king.
ありがとうございました
ドキドキシスターズ2初回
Oh,
ゲームを買ってから家に帰るまでのこのワクワク感がたまらず
Oh, don't like that feeling.
S 級集会にも来ていたヒーローです
3年半ぶりの続編か
Oh.
My body is ready.
Yeah, I don't. This animation makes me feel a little weird.
キング
Like
あの
Genos
男
looks so
埼
weird.
玉先生を差し置いて
I think Saitama looks so different.
先生すぐにいやキングの実力を見る良い機会かもしれません様子を見ましょう
He looks like JoJo's or something.
ヒーローのキングだ貴様を抹殺する
見ろキングだキングがいるぞ
貴様を殺しに来たと言って
Wait, that's the guy.
この音なんだキングエンジン知らないのか
The King Engine.
戦闘態勢に入った時に鳴る音だよ
データを取るために全力で戦ってもらおうこいつロボットかレインを我慢しながらでは実力の半分程度しか出せんそれではデータを取れずに困るだろう強そうな怪人だな
先生あれはロボットですそれもかなり強力性能は俺より上かもしれません
Wow.
俺を殺しに来たかどうしてこうなった怖えよイングレンジってなんだよバカかこの通りしてしまえいや何十枚も置くようなだけだたまたま俺の目の前に凶悪な怪人が現れ目を閉じている間に誰かがやっつけていた
He's just a fraud.
ヒーロー協会に
You never know, never try to be a fraud. This happens.
最強の新人だとか
So he just gets paid for nothing?
Yeah, he's just in the right place at the wrong time.
無理だロボット相手じゃ名前の圧力も通用しないしこれよ
Genos so sick. Yeah, Genos so sick, dude. My boy. I wonder if he is more capable than Genos. We haven't seen Genos catch a dub in a while.
S 級で10位以内を目指せを達成するには
Oh, whoa. Jeez. Oh, machine gun blows.
そうかじゃあ負けんなよ
Wait, so did Saitama move? Remember how they did that thing with the HQ last time?
無事に帰れたけど
What?
ドキドキシスターズシリーズはやっぱりオープニングが凝ってる
Oh,
ね
his ace is
これ
there.
はワクワクが止まらんどうしよっかな
キングでいいんじゃね
いやヒーローよちょっと
窓が開いてたもんで
ここ22段ですよ
What the freak?
Why is he looking at him like that?
困るなこいつは S 級会議になぜか来ていた B 級ヒーロー
お茶もらえ
Oh.
うん
Oh. Epic.
でも
ああそれはアクションゲームだ
ロボットを動かすのか
そうそう
へえ
本当はそういうゲームが好きで
Why
表
does
現はア
Saitama's
クションかと思った
voice sound so
こ
much
れ恋愛
deeper?
ゲームだったのかよ間違えて買っちゃったよ嫌だろそれ
えダメどう
Can't
せ暇だ
I?
ろ
なんだこいつ
Of course, Genos is just in the gauntlet right now. He's probably gonna die and have to get saved.
No way he won.
Let's go, dude. Oh, frick.
What the F is that?
もしかしいや本体がまずい
Jeez.
現実でも強いのにゲームの中でも一等賞かよ
Tops.
こいついつまでいるんだよ
なんでさっき逃げたんだ
Scar's actually epic.
それ聞きたくてついてきちゃったけどお前ゲーム始めてるしもしかして強くなりすぎて戦うことが嫌になったのか
He thinks he could like relate to him, maybe. Oh!
This guy is the worst slug ever. Just stopped it.
驚いた
そうなんだ俺は昔から運が悪すぎるんだ
戦うしかねえだろ
Why do they all want to probably just take a shot? Want to hunt him down?
あの時も
Oh.
あの時も
Saitama did all of those.
俺はただ巻き込まれたんだ
Oh, it's actually true. Saitama did that guy first episode,
No,
right?
when he walked right past him. I think I
そ
showed
の
him
う
the
ち
first
誰かが
episode.
やっつけてくれる
How does he not recognize him?
俺は喧嘩もしたことがないのに
He does look pretty epic.
キング
The hero's sick.
俺は嘘の塊のような男
Dang, Genos is freaking going off right now. Using his surroundings, using his own power.
キングを追っているようだ俺は奴より強い男を知っている
俺は実は
その話マジかよ強い評判も経歴も全部嘘だったって今の鳥でしょんべん漏らすってことは本当なのか
Oh. Is he about to realize?
Oh, I see. Oh,
ねえ大丈夫かゆっくり開けてみろ俺
it's Saitama.
No.
He's been around him this whole
ヒーローを目
time.
指しているものだ
Damn, the hero.
ひどい怪我を
こんな怪我
He looks so. Wait, what? He was actually injured?
大金星
He looks so different. Wait, how did Saitama just get injured?
お前嘘ついてビクビクしながらヒーローをやってて
埼玉さんの手柄を俺がもらってたかもしれません
手柄とかそういう問題じゃないだろキングこのまま嘘を通すのかヒーローをやめるのか
怒らないのかあんたは本気でヒーローを目指していたのに
Jeez. Your window is open. This is the 22nd floor.
凄まじいパワーと高度な人工知能を備えていました
これはジェネス どこでこんなもの
Dobby.
俺はもっと
Jeez,
強
he
くなり
looks
たい。
epic.
わかったやってみよう
いや、
Oh, we can go
多少
Cyber
の
Psycho?
つきものです。今の俺には S 級10位以内という目標もありますし、
それよりジェノス例のサイボーグお主の故郷を奪った暴走サイボーグの手がかりはつかんだのか。
That haircut's the craziest
I
thing
don't
ever.
trust this dude.
それが
You don't trust the doctor?
I feel like he's sus.
What?
Doctor, I think
Cyborg.
he's
奴らだけは必ず見つけ出し、
S rank.
この手で完全に破壊せ。
And
Blast?
絶対に。
もし奴と接触することがあっても
Wait, so he knows who he is and he won't tell him?
必ずわしに伝えてくれ
He's
る
trying to find it.
君たちのような裏社会の住人が我々の呼びかけに応じてくれたことにまずは感謝する。
Wait, what? The criminal
改めて言って
underworld?
おくが、今回は君たちの犯罪歴や仕事について一切触れることはない。君たちが変な気を起こさなければ彼らも動くことはない。
今すぐこの本部を占拠してやろうか。
何の用があって呼び出したのかは知らんが犯罪者どもがどこの
Heavy tank loincloth. Oh,
サイ
frick.
タマというヒーローはどこにいる？この本部施設には住んでいないのか？
ない話は後にしてもらえるかな。
Dude, he could probably take all three of those
い
guys.
ないのか。過去3年間の平均と比べて今月は6倍。これは大予言者シマワーが残した地球がヤバい災害が発生する前兆か。現状ではその危機が去っていないことは明らかである。ついては今後一層激化するであろう人類を守る戦いにおいて人格の善悪を問わず実践に長けている者貴様らと一緒にヒーロー遊びなんて吐き気がするぜ。時間の
He
無
just
駄だ
wanted
った。
to freaking fight
部外者が
Saitama.
ヒーロー協会本部施設に入るいい機会だったが
信じられん。
ええ、ヒーロー認定試験の身体能力測定では過去最高点を叩き出した男よ。
He just took that one girl.
それ以
Tornado?
上活動報告がないにもかかわらず、
強さの秘密が
まずは居場所を探すわ
I
よ。
don't know if that's like or
必ず見つけ出して公開させてやる。
Saitama.
おい、なんでお前ばっかアイテム取ってんだよ。ふざけんなよ。あ、コントローラー壊れた。
Smashed it.
Oh, I missed the clock. With the arm
Doesn't
of
look like
country?
it. I don't know. Oh, I guess.
It would appear there are.
当然報酬はあるんだろうな。
おいおいおいおい。
Ah.
すごいな、この大予言ってのは。
Hey, hey,
Are we gonna watch the
hey.
next one?
Brig has sent me that guy.
the human wants stuff.
The guy. You know what? None of you guys know anything. For exercise motivation.
Someone wants Saitama, huh?
Saitama.
Well, yeah, that blue chick.
Hellish
Yeah.
Blizzard or whatever.
The blue
And,
chick and Speed of Sound Sonic,
Speed of
Aaron
Sound Sonic.
Yeager.
That's the guy.
It
King surprised me.
Yep.
Yeah, what the
King is
frick?
definitely interesting.
That, it makes sense though that that's where all of Saitama's credit went to.
Yeah.
Was to for this
I was
freaking bomb.
surprised with that.
I was
didn't
surprised
realize
he like
that's what
went,
happened.
I was surprised they showed his weakness in front of Saitama. Now they're just buddies.
Yeah.
I know. I was so shook when because King looks so sick, dude. His scar and everything.
The
It
King
looks so
engine.
cool.
His drum.
Yeah,
Bro,
just
it's also
Peter's
like
pants.
Saitama created the Hero Association by saving that guy's son, and now he's
Now-
inadvertently created. Now King is all
Wait,
fraud.
Saitama created the hero?
Yeah, when he saved the kid with the butt chin, that's like the guy who owns the Hero Association's grandson.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
Well, I don't.
And that was his like that.
I don't think it's not like
Oh, wait,
necessarily
yeah,
like
no.
it's
that
like
inspired his
yeah.
idea.
I only read it in
No.
a comment because this
No,
guy
I
said
think
it's like an
that's
Easter
true.
egg. He says like there's like a piece of paper and it's like oh like it's like a news article and it's like when his grandson was saved he started the Hero Association.
Oh, that's so funny.
It's a butt chin guy. Yeah, so that's the funny
Random
thing.
kid
Yeah,
on the
Saitama
street.
gets no credit, but he does all the work and all these good things. Well, kind of, I guess. King is profited, but also you can see he's really won an all-star because you want to be a hero for fun. Yeah.
Wait,
I
what
just
year?
can't believe it's always so shocking how different he looks.
2019, huh?
And also a
I-
4-year gap and then a 5-year gap.
Dang.
Maybe even a 6-year gap. You believe that?
Crazy, dude. Why does it take so long?
And the seasons are 12 episodes. It's like
Yeah.
crazy.
I feel like this isn't that crazy.
Yeah.
It's not even, it's just like, dude, I think it's just
Back-
business side.
back
That
series.
2015 animation went crazy. The animation you can tell, just less is going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's
A
not
lot
as
of
many,
just like frames. that
There's
just
so
stand
many
still.
frames where it's just like a slow pan upwards. And so
that's
like it's
fine.
the same drawing,
Like,
but it's
it's
just like
still good.
Well, I've
just
seen
goes
like
up.
even Genos looks so different.
I think Saitama looks really different too.
Yeah, he does.
Genos looks way different, bro.
Yeah, they just don't catch the characters the same as they did before.
Well, it just kind of looks a little like blurry almost. Not blurry, but like
Kind of
Less
mashed.
refined.
yeah, just kind of like I don't know. I'm not mad about
Less
it.
effort,
It doesn't. It
less-
doesn't.
Yeah, it's not like worse. It's just different.
Yeah, it doesn't
it's
like
not
make
bad,
me
it's just
mad as
different.
I'm watching it. Like, oh my gosh.
But it's like you can even just like look at those and it's just like it just looks different. Like you can just
like
see
that
a
robot
difference.
still looked epic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Well, what do you guys think? Anything stands out? I guess.
This this show's really hard to predict because like it's just like like there's obviously this prophecy going on, the Earth ending prophecy. It's gonna end in the next 6 months or whatever, but like that's all we really have. That's it. I would love. The one thing I said about the show is I'd love somebody, not on equal footing with Saitama, because I don't think there will be
But
anybody
someone
equal, but
challenge.
somebody who's like really good like
Go
that.
Goku.
Boros was sick.
Yeah, Vegeta.
Boros was so crazy, dude.
Dude, Atheon was crazy.
That was a raid boss right there.
I love how it seemed like such an epic fight, and at the end he's like, "You didn't even try. It wasn't even a
straight.
battle."
I see now.
And Saitama's walking back.
Dude,
Serious.
one of the hardest manga panels
Dude,
of all time.
it's one of my favorite scenes, dude. He's
What
just
is?
walking back.
Just at the end of that fight, there's like the sickest manga panel. No, yeah, it's hard to predict. It's really hard to predict. Like, I feel like this thing that they're doing with these criminals is really dumb. Like, just gathering all
it's
these
pretty
criminals
stupid.
into Hero HQ.
I think because
It's
they're just like running out of heroes because the heroes keep dying.
yeah, but they're just they're like it's like right now how that if there were someone out there with the right opportunity, they could be like the greatest athlete ever. But you never know, and then they just gathered all these criminals. It's like there's probably a couple of them that are menaces. You know what I mean? Like we know Aaron Yeager is one.
What do you guys think about? Do you guys have any thoughts about Genos' new technology that he brought?
Not
Get
yet.
I hope he
installed?
I
finds
don't know.
his
We'll see
killer.
what happens.
Yeah,
but he's gonna
I
have
wonder if
lasers.
he will. McKay, if you were to hedge your bets, would you say he finds the cyborg this season or no? I thought it was Metal Knight. I thought that's what that other
I
guy
think
was
so.
saying.
Could
He was
be.
like, Metal Knight is your enemy.
Could be.
Yeah, I think.
I could believe him testing his freaking equipment on people. Metal Knight.
That
Just
little
going and
rat.
destroying villages to see how powerful his equipment is or whatever.
I just hope Genos becomes a freaking goat.
I want to see him get some lasers.
I don't know. Genos is so awesome,
Genos.
man. I'll
Just
just
like-
always love when he's there.
He's got so much going on with his power that like I don't know what he could do to make him better. Like, obviously he can do a lot, but he's already just had so much.
Yeah, he
stuff
already
slapped
does a
on him. It's
ton
It's
of
like you can only blow out so much fire, you know? Like he's
Yeah.
got to get a new, more powerful attack.
get
Maybe he's got to get lightning.
He needs like
Or something.
vibranium. Or
Lasers,
Light,
Jack
yeah,
says.
true. His durability could be increased a lot.
True,
I feel like he's
yes.
not very
something.
durable.
He's always
He
getting
gets wrecked.
destroyed.
His arms are just ripped off all the time. Like
True.
freaking,
Very
He needs
true.
some
Being more
better.
durable.
Adamantium or vibranium, whatever it's called.
Yeah, something like
He needs that Uru, bro.
No, what?
Uru, bro.
What's that?
What?
That's Thanos' metal. That's what Thor's
sword.
new axe is made out of.
Oh, wow.
Is that the one that breaks the adamantium?
Stormbreaker. Dude, I forgot Tyrion is the giant that makes Stormbreaker.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what the
Dude.
heck? I
His
just remember
hands
he's
are
like,
like blocks because they like melted him or whatever.
That is so funny.
Needs the axe.
I need the handle.
He needs axe.
Where's the
I'll
handle?
never watch that the same ever
And
again.
remember,
bro.
he's like, it'll kill you. Thor's like, only if I die. He's like, yes, that's what killing you means.